has a certain genius, not just in an art school, everywhere. But in my opinion, tell me if I'm wrong, maybe in art school the percentages may be different. I'm talking about the whole population. If you take, not even 1% of the human beings find an inner situation and an external ambience where their genius will blossom. Not even 1%. That's a poor humanity. If we could only in this generation raise it to 10%, let's say, we would have a phenomenal world. Because societies and nations have happened either as a phenomenal happening or a mediocre happening, depending upon how many people unfolded their genius at a certain time in that particular society. Without human intelligence finding a certain expression, whether it's business or politics or art or music, spirituality, none of them will really rise and flourish. So the most important thing about this is, when energies are at their peak, how much balance do we find within ourselves? How much clarity do we have? Clarity essentially means, or lack of clarity essentially means, that our own thoughts and emotions have become an impediment in our lives. For most human beings, this is the reality. At the age of 50, 60, they've still not figured out how to handle their thought. When are they going to figure it, I don't know. Suppose you bought a phone, after 3 years you still don't know how to use it. Are you a nutcase or no, I'm asking? Hello? You don't want to use it, that's a different thing. You want to use it, but you do not know which is front side, which is back side of the phone yet. Tragedy or no? This is the case with most human beings because of all the technology that you find. I see some third eyes rising. I know they are either these days Chinese eyes or Samsung eyes, or some of them are American. I mean, the phones are rising. Among all the pieces of technology that we have produced in this world, among all the gadgets that we have made, phones, computers, supercomputers, don't you find, do you agree with me, that this is the most sophisticated machine on the planet? Hello? Have you read the user's manual? So somehow, by accident, handling it. If you handle by accident, anxiety is natural, isn't it? If you're doing something accidentally, let's say you're driving accidentally, isn't anxiety natural? And when you're driving accidentally, suppose the car starts going very fast, isn't fear natural? It started going very fast, isn't terror natural? The problem is not the car, the problem is not the speed, the problem is you're driving it accidentally. If you knew how to drive it, faster it goes, the better it is. Why is that not true with this one? If you know how to handle this, more things happen out of this, more exciting it should be, isn't it? If two things happen in people's mind, they go crazy.